Hello, I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life. We have some exciting news for you here in 2015 for the summer. During my whole time here at African American Outreach, from the very beginning, almost 10 years ago, we said that we wanted to celebrate Juneteenth. Now, for those of you who do not know what Juneteenth is, it occurs in mid-June in the United States, right before July 4th, which is Independence Day, where we recognize the liberation of our nation. Now, the slaves in America were freed by President Lincoln on Emancipation Day many years ago. And when he signed that document freeing the slaves, it took months for the slaves to find out that they had been freed. So on Juneteenth in Texas, many months after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, the slaves received word that they indeed had been liberated. And so the holiday Juneteenth emerged. Of course, you can visit our page over at juneteenthaao.com and find out more about the history of Juneteenth. Father Frank Pavone has a very pertinent message there. And we are going to be celebrating this year in 2015, Juneteenth in Selma, Alabama. I am joining women of the pro-life movement, and we are going to march across that historic Selma Bridge where my uncle Martin Luther King Jr. led marches 50 years ago. My daddy, A.D. King, was there on the bridge back then fighting for freedom based upon skin color. Now, 50 years later, we're dealing with the little babies in the womb and their liberty and their liberation, and also the lives of their mothers, fathers, the family, and the community. Nobody can be totally free until everybody is free. There's a scripture, he, and I add or she, who the Son of God sets free, Jesus Christ, is free indeed. In order for us to really experience freedom and liberty in the United States of America, we're going to have to liberate the little babies in the womb. How can the dream survive if we murder our children? Abortion is a terrible scourge, and in order to continue to fight for liberty, we must fight to end abortion in America, to make abortion unthinkable. This is part of our Juneteenth message this year, and it will be every year, to regard human life from conception until natural death, or from the womb until the tomb. Jesus Christ is the liberator. We're fighting now for the babies. Join us for our Juneteenth celebration. Dr. Alveda King, Jubilee on Juneteenth, juneteenthaao.com.